This video is brought to you by Arc Black Cat.
What is up guys, Cardog here, and today I'm here with another unboxing video for the LM02 Death Xmon. So this video is sponsored by Arc Black Cat, so thank you once again to the GOATs over at Arc Black Cat. Please use the code DGOTA for 5% off on all sealed products for Digimon card game. And I don't know if they have any of these left actually, so you guys can check on the website. I don't think so because they only order one case of these. We'll talk about that at the end of the video, just because we're going to open these first, and then we're going to talk a bit about the product and some of my thoughts on current Bandai, because I do have opinions. But yeah, this is a... If you want to see the slow unboxing for this, I've already done one for the regular unboxing, but we'll open a box just for good measure. And yeah, basically you'll get 2 of each of the cards in the box, and you'll get 2 of each alt arts. So yep, so here we have the Wanyamon, Vmon, Kudamon, Palmon, Biomon, and Metal Greymon. There are 6 types of super rares, I believe, and alt arts there are 4 types, and you get 2 per box. Metamon, Wormmon, Metal Greymon, Death X. Oh, this is another Death X Sistermon. Okay, my luck, my good luck. So currently, I think the 2 Sistermons and the Death X Mons are going for around the same price. They're like 120 Hong Kong dollars each, which is like a little bit less than 20 bucks US for one. And then the Chaos Dramon is like 80 Hong Kong, which is like a little bit over $10 US. So yeah, that is the least, I guess the least popular card out of the 4. So yeah, just because like, I guess people really wanted the Sistermon alt arts for a long time, me included. And you know, Death X is obviously, wait, I should have gone that slowly, but all of them have really nice borders. Death Xmon, you know, still very splashable in decks. Sistermons, good in Jesmon, good in Royal Knights too, and they're just good cards to just filter your deck if you're playing Royal Knights. A deck with Royal Knights. Palmon, and there's a lot of cards in this set actually that can be played in multiple decks. Like Palmon is going to be seen play in a few decks, so having her as a higher rarity is definitely nice. You know, obviously the Goodymon, the Wanyamon, Doraemon, sort of. This one might be seen in play for the decks in BT 16. Armor change. We're obviously seeing the Tamas, more Digi-Egg evolutions. Wait, what do they call it? Armor evolutions, sorry. Armor evolutions for the other cast. So that is very exciting. Well, when I see other ones, I'll let you guys know. I think Kudamon's good for vaccine decks. And then, of course, we have the Sistermon. We have 3 more boxes, so we're going to go over those really quickly after. So we also have the Gilmon, which is okay. If this card wasn't limited to 1, this would be played in a lot of purple decks, so that's a little bit of a shame. That's okay. Magnamon, you know, it can be played in Royal Knights as well as Armor Rush. I think it's just it's a solid level 4. You can play in Teldramon too, I guess. Although people don't really run that anymore. Run it in Teldramon anymore because the level 4 lineup is a little bit tight. And of course, Quartzmon. So you get 2 of everything and 2 alt arts, 1 of each. There are 4 types. So I'm actually glad that they didn't include more alt arts. because then that would dilute the pool and make it harder, and these ones will be even more expensive. And the picks they have, they gave us are pretty good. But I do have some concerns about upcoming, if they ever choose to do LMs again. I have some concerns. We can talk about that now, actually, now that we got the unboxing out of the way. So the problem with the first LM was they're obviously new cards for, most of them are new cards, I think. There are some reprints, like some of the Gamamon line got reprinted, and Tamers obviously got reprinted. But the Aces were new, and I think a lot of the problem was people didn't know how they were going to release the cards. Like, they didn't know that it was going to be 2 of each per box, including the secret. So, and there weren't alt arts in that set. I think if they had alt arts, the price for the set would have gone a little bit differently. Because after the first 2 days, I think, actually maybe even on the first day, people started hacking the prices for that box. Originally, it's supposed to be going for 150 Hong Kong per box, and now you can find it for like 50 to 70 per box if you're lucky. So a lot of people are just panic selling it just because, people are like, oh, you know, this product, you know, you just need 2 boxes to complete your set, right? So people who order a case got screwed over, because why would you need a case of cards that you can get finished in 2 boxes? Oh my gosh, there's another Death X! We got a playset now! Woo! Alright, so if I pull... Okay, so it can only go up from here. Worst case scenario, I pulled... Wait, yes. Worst case scenario, I pull 2 more Death X's from these 2 boxes. That would also mean I get 2 more of these Sistermons. But since, you know, they're the same value, right? I can just trade it for the Noir, and I'll even get some money back. Actually, that's probably the best case scenario. If I pull the regular, there we go. If I pull the Sistermon Noir and Chaosdramon, that's fine. I'll just have them from a collection and probably use in my decks. So it's win-win. It's win-win. Yeah. Can't lose. And I don't think Chaosdramon will suddenly just spike up in price for no reason. Especially since, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. Anyway. Back to the topic. So, sorry about that. The LMO1, you know, obviously card shops took a huge hit on LMO1. You know, everybody was panic selling, getting rid of product, selling it for a loss. And then some shops are even still sitting on LMO1s to this day. And if you can, you can kind of imagine, like, shops are kind of, okay, so we have a Chaosdramon. That's fine. I'm happy. So, you know, shops are kind of sad that they got screwed over by the LMO1. So not really, shops didn't really order that many boxes of, or cases of LMO2. Even after it's announced Death Xmon, they're kind of like, oh, you know, they didn't even know the nature of how this set is released. Okay, got Sistermon Noir. That's nice. So they weren't sure about the nature of the LMO2. So that's why, you know, not a lot of shops ordered it. And when this set was announced as a reprint set, people were like, oh no, it's a reprint set. That's, you know, because RBO1 was also a reprint set, and a lot of people didn't really open it. But after people found out that there are alt arts in this LMO2 and there are alt arts for pretty popular cards, like, oh, maybe I should open some boxes, especially since a box of this is, I think, supposed to be retailing at 180 Hong Kong dollars, which is around like 25 US, yeah, around. So pretty much right now, as of this moment, I'm pretty sure if more people find product for this and open it, the prices will definitely go down. But pretty much, if you open a box, you make your money back if you pull the ZX and Sistermons, because these two added are already 240 Hong Kong. I think some people are valuing it differently, but around that ballpark. So people are kind of like, oh, maybe I should just open boxes. So boxes, I've seen some people sell boxes for like 320 Hong Kong for one, which is a little bit, that was kind of disgusting, but I get it. They wanna, they've hold their bags for LMO1, so they wanna flip it for profit for LMO2. I get it. So yeah, that is the reason why LMO2 is there's not that many stocks, that much stock left in the market. I do believe you can buy this product at official Bandai events if you find it, but it's more expensive. It's around like 250. I guess that's the MSRP. If you, as set by Bandai, it's 250 Hong Kong. Which, you know, if you do the calculations, these two add together is 240. So you can potentially take a loss if you get the Chaos Ramon instead. So yeah, that's the current state. But I think LMs do have a place. I think LMs can kind of take the place of RBs. I don't know. Because personally, I think the cards that they reprinted in the set are pretty good. There's nothing new in here, so people who they should announce first. Nobody knew what the LM stuff was going to be. I don't think people knew it's going to be a full reprint set. So if card shops ordered cases and cases of this, they're still probably going to hold bags. But I think the reason why it's doing well right now is because not a lot of shops open it and people want the alt arts. So I guess there needs to be a balance. There needs to be a balance. Okay, yes, okay, this is perfect. Okay, so I just need to buy 2 more of the Chaos Ramon and 2 more of the Sistermons Noir in order to get a playset of both the alt arts. So I am very happy. I am very happy. So what do you guys think? Do you think reprinting it this way is better, or do you think they should just do another RBO2? RBO2 is a bigger set, so I think that is good in some ways because you can have more reprint slots, and yeah, I think RB also has does have its purpose. But I think a lot of people are kind of mad at RB, at least in the West. I guess people are also kind of mad in the East about RB. Because pull rates for the Neo cards are kind of bad. For me, I think it's fine. I opened a case. I had almost 2 places of all the new cards. SR and above. SR and below, sorry. So I think that's fine. I think the hit rate for memory boosts were a lot higher in the West though, so people are kind of mad about that. But I'm seeing some prices for the rares for the LMO2, sorry, RBO1 going up. So I think that's pretty cool. Alright, so now we have 8 Magnamons, 8 more Magnamons to use if I need them. probably won't. But I also have, yeah, I can help. I can help my friends make some budget decks to help them get into Digimon. I think that's nice. Like these Beelzemons, I think they're so useful. And Quartzmon is definitely a really good reprint. So I think they're solid picks. There's no red SR though. I guess this is, but that's a bit harder to get. But that is, yeah, those are kind of my thoughts on the current situation for printing sets in Bandai. Regular sets, I think they're perfectly fine. I think the rates they pull now, the pull rates for the SRs, I think, are in a pretty good state. I think both shops and players are happy. Maybe not all players. I think some of the more budgeted players are kind of unhappy about it, but I understand. I understand why they need to do it, because obviously Bandai needs to make money and card shops need to stay afloat. So making SRs harder to hit and making them more expensive to pick up is definitely a right move if you want the game to live longer. And so I think it's a necessary evil. Some people might be mad that, oh, I can buy decks for super cheap now, but I think if you still pick them up early, they're still quite cheap. It's cards that get support later on that kind of go up in price. Like the Patamons were really cheap before. Now they're expensive. Same with like the Gabumons and stuff. Like if you buy them on the lease, it's pretty cheap. I think it's the opposite of what happened before for Digimon. Like in Digimon, if you buy it early, you get punished because the prices drop a lot after the first week. But now a lot of the better cards, more stable cards, they retain value. Like the Zudomons are still pretty expensive. Some of the rookies are still pretty expensive. Obviously, there's some cheap rookies that will stay cheap, like the unpopular ones. Like I think the Biomon line is probably not going up at the moment, but it is getting support next set as well, so potentially, if it does well. The deck looks really fun, so I'm definitely updating that. But I guess that's enough rambling for this video. And sorry if I sounded a little bit distracted. I just got off work and it's Friday, so I'm very excited for a weekend. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, thank you to Arc Black Cat for sponsoring this video, and hope you guys enjoyed my hunt for the Sistermons, because definitely, you know, have a playset of the Blancs now, and we also have 2 of the Noirs. Honestly, even if I don't get a playset of these, I already have enough for what I need in my deck. I just want them in my binder as a playset because it looks nicer. But anyway, that is pretty much it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to support the channel, feel free to use the links down below. And make sure to check out Art Black Cat and use the coupon code DGOTA for 5% off. Links will be down below as well. But this is Kartaku, and I'll see you guys next time.